Hello everyone, and the video that you are watching, I shot it in some village where I went to, so you're going to be seeing this one here. This is not the CBD, okay, it's actually in the outskirts, very far away. But anyway, the story that I'm sharing with you happened in a province called Zhejiang in the eastern part of China. Yes, there's a woman there who took legal action against her husband after discovering that their husband had a second family which he had maintained for over 12 years. Yes, so all this came to light when debt collectors visited the couple's home looking for the husband. So the woman then filed for divorce and also asked to be given some properties that this man owned. Okay, now the court responding to the lawsuit, they granted the woman the divorce, but they also awarded her 4 flats that were previously jointly owned. Okay, so it is said that Chen, he had built a successful company over 30 years and had been financially supporting his other family, which is the other second family, and he went to great heights to hide this fact. Okay, so he was hiding it from his wife. The wife didn't know anything. Okay, but for 12 years this man had a family which he was taking care of. Okay, and it is also said that he transferred an amount of 10 million yuan, okay, which is about 1.4 million US dollars, to his brother and father in an attempt to conceal the funds meant for his second household. Okay, so what he did is when he discovered that the wife had filed for divorce, he took this money, about 1.4 million US dollars, and gave it to his brother and his father so that he can protect the man that is using to take care of the second family. Okay, so when the affair was exposed, the husband resorted to kneeling. He started to beg for forgiveness. He wanted his wife to forgive him so that they could stay together, or in order to attempt to avoid losing his properties and losing what? And losing the money. But the wife refused and said, well, he couldn't stay. But initially, the wife had stayed, had agreed to stay because they had a son together. So he said, well, she wanted a son to have a family, okay, because the son at that time was still a little bit young. But later on, the son, when he reached secondary school, he agreed with his mother. He advised his mother to divorce his father. Okay, so this is a boy, a young boy, told his mother to divorce his father so that his mother can be happy. So this is what happened. So the woman ended up divorcing, and she left with a son and left this man with this other family. Now, during the divorce proceedings, the wife said she wasn't aware, okay, of this other family. She never suspected anything. Okay, so which means this man was really good. Okay, and also she said she is unaware of the details of her husband's business and financial holdings, and requested the court to investigate his assets because she was now suspecting that he had hidden a lot of things and other properties from her. And she said she wants a share and she's going to get a share. So it was during this inquiry that the court discovered those millions of dollars, and discovered some other properties as well that were not listed on the divorce forms. And the woman is saying she need those as well. Okay. Now, the woman was also granted, full custody of the child. She was given those flats that I said, 4 flats and some money, and she's still pursuing more properties. And she's saying she wants them because she was deceived over the years, to stay with someone who was managing 2 families, and yet he didn't have the courtesy or the decency to let her know of his decision to have a second wife, So right now, the wife is currently seeking to reclaim ownership of other properties that her husband had purchased for his second family, but the verdict is still pending, okay? Also, the case highlights the complexities and legal ramifications that arise in divorce process, especially when it comes to hidden financial, affairs and, second families. These things have been so high in China recently, of all these disputes regarding people who hide their assets from their wives during divorce, and also of these secret affairs that happens, and someone starts running another family somewhere. So yeah, this is the story that I have for you. But some other people, legal experts who were commenting on this issue said, well, the second family also has got the right to, to have things. Okay, they have a right to some properties. They've got a right to some monies. And also it seems that this man is not looking at leaving the second family. Okay, it seems he's not looking at leaving the second family, especially now that he has been, the other one has divorced him. So he's not looking at losing the second family. So they're saying, well, some other properties will have to be shared equally. and others the first wife will have to take, and others will have to remain. So it's a very, very interesting case, okay? It's a very, very interesting case that is, was trending on Chinese social media. Even on social media, a lot of people were like, well, the man deserves what he got. Others were saying, well, the second family also deserves to have something, because especially if there are children involved in the second family. Okay, the first wife had only one child, so we don't know how many children the other family had. Okay, so if there were some children in the second family, I mean, I think the fact that they're saying it's a family, obviously there's some children involved, the second family, right? So they're saying they also deserve to have some things. But the first wife is saying, well, she wants to pursue and get as much as possible, okay, and as many properties as possible. It seems like this man was super, super rich, okay? He was super, super rich, and he was doing his things, but he was rich. And also, like I said, he managed to keep this family for 12 years, okay? And of course, it was later discovered when the courts came to the house to collect debt. And this is when they said, well, what is going on? Anyway, my name is Ziki. This video that you're looking at, you can see that the pavements are very clean. Everything is swept and clean. This place is out of CBD. I think for some people who say Kumarocation, this is maybe those locations where we say the high density suburbs, which are far away from the CBD. So this is the place that you're looking at in the video here. That is why it's clean, it's whatever. So you know what? In China, those places that we call Kumarocation, the high density suburbs and everything, they're very, very clean. They're very, very organized. Their roads, pavement, everything is very clean. It's not like where you are going to a place where you say, oh, I will live Kumarocation, where you see litter everywhere, water running down, this and no. Everything is well structured, everything is well built. The roads, the bus stops, the schools, the university, everything. You don't even miss to be in the CBD, because everything you need, you have it where you are. That is what China has been doing to make sure that every district, wherever you are, whether you live in the faraway places out of CBD, where you are comfortable, you have everything that you need. You don't have to worry about transportation, you don't have to worry about subway. Currently, China has opened a lot of subway stations, okay, to cater for everyone wherever you are. I'm going to bring you a video about the new subway station that have been opened, and also the Beijing subway, so that you can see how it covers even the mountainous areas, even the rural areas. They are all covered. So there's no place which you say, well, we don't have lights, we don't have this. It's just like that in the district of Beijing. Okay, so anyway, so this is all I have for you, my friends, and I hope you're all doing very well, and I hope your 2024 has been good so far. So please subscribe, follow, comment. Let's continue to engage. Okay, please like the videos, learn, see what China is doing. Okay, a lot of things. I also have another video about a new car that has been produced by China. I also have another news about a new airline. I also have news about a new railway line that has been opened by China. So we have plenty of things to talk about. Until then.